So, hi guys, welcome back to Samurai Gaming. Here we are again on Car Mechanic Sim 2015. Going to pick up where we left off on the first video. I have got the background music on this time, so that if I do get into doing the cars, there's something playing in the background at least. So, as we did last time, we got 1320 XP, which meant we got a point which we use for fast and bolting. I have 4 jobs waiting. So let's go and have a look at these. Car is hard to control, so we'll take that job. Okay, so here it is. Let's go into conditions mode. Right, we have that there showing up as red. That could possibly be the only thing. Right, so we will move this car over to the left lifter. Let's go back over here. We will take this one. Now this car, the Mullick or Mulch, or however it's said, this is a specialist car, so you have to order things from specialist places. It's not the best car to look at, as you can probably tell, but at least it's a job. So again, if we go into conditions mode, let's have a look around her. Right, well, I can see some red inside the wheel that side. So it looks like that could be the brake that's gone. So we'll move that over to the right lifter. See what else has just come in. Sloppy steering and controlling car feels loose. We'll take this one, just leave it in the middle for now. Okay, so start with this one. It was the first one in. Looks like this strut here. Let's get the wheel off. And let's have a see. Right, we can't take the tyre off. I think it's because of this. So let's have a look at that. So inner tie rod is the only thing we need for this. So standard inner tie rod. Over to the computer. Back on it first, it helps. Right. Go get that fitted on. And then we can put the outer tie rod back in. Put the wheel back on. Okie dokie. So that's that job done. Next was this. Now we said it was this wheel, didn't we? Yeah, it's that, definitely. Right, I'm not sure. The shoes are a bit knackered on that as well, so they might want changing. Can't go into that mode from this, so let's have a look. Right, so we've got 3 sets of brake shoes and a front drum brake, so I'm guessing that there's more brake shoes, which is going to mean we're going to have to strip down and have a look at all of them. that set have definitely gone. So let's go around to the back of the car. Let's check these. No, they look okay actually, so I think we'll reassemble this wheel. Must be the opposite rear. Yeah, there we go. So we need 3 sets of them, and we need a brake drum for the front. So we need one braking. We need, that's the front, so we need one of them. We need 1, 2, and 3 of them. Nice new shiny Saturn. Cap back in. Put the wheel back on. Come on. Now, I know this is the brand new one, but it won't make any odds because we can put the one that was on this side on the other side. Okie dokie. Okay, so that should now be all done. Very nice. So this had some form of braking issues or steering. Not seeing nothing there. I think the outer tie rod. Oh no, yeah, outer tie rod and the sway bar, is it? Right, either way, let's get it on a ramp. Have a look at her. Yeah, that's definitely shot, that is. Okay. So we have sway bar front end link A and outer tie rod. Okay, let's go get these fitted. There we go. 3 nice, quick, easy jobs there, guys, that have earned us a bit of money and a bit of experience. So, let's see what else is coming. poor running gear fault. Controlling car feels loose, so we'll take that. So, into conditioning mode. Now, obviously you can see the suspension on there. Quite a lot at the back. Especially on that side. There's a bush gone there as well. Outer tie rod, sway bar and rear end link. Shock absorber, wheel hub. Okie dokie. So that clearly needs to go onto a lifter. So let's stick that over there. Have a look what else has come in. We can't do the Viper looking thing yet. We'll take this. So again, straight away we can see the issues. Guessing it's just going to be M3. So let's move here to the right lifter. So we have a lot of braking systems at the minute, nothing really engine wise, so that's a bit disappointing, but pull this one in. Right, I'm seeing here. Is that the Is it a distributor there? Is that what it's called? Ah, the ABS pump. Well, that's an easy fix. We'll do that now. Pretty sure it's a standard ABS. $950. Oh. Right, so for the brake pads it's going to have to go on a ramp, so that's no problem. Right, first of all I'm going to get this inventory emptied. Right. So there's nothing really from that side, it's more the back here and these. So let's get this off. Right, so that's that. Right, I think that was everything from this side. Well, it's showing something from this side now. Get this off. Wheel hub is absolutely knackered. So what do we need to take off first? Why will that not just come off? Is it because of that? Ah, that needs to come out first. Then the bearing, the hub itself. And there we go. So there's that. That tie rod does not look best for wear, so that's going to be changed. Right, from what I can see, that's all that. Something on this side. Sweet. That might be everything for there. We have a rubber bush on this side, and the whole unit by the look of it. What holds the brakes together. So, caliper's going to have to come off. Pads are going to have to come out. Wheel hub cap's going to have to come off. The disc going to have to come off. The hub. Then we need to undo the suspension arm. We need that rubber bushing doing anyway. There's that. What is holding that now? There's that. I have to lift the car to get them off. That one will come off. And that one will come off. Resulting in the housing. So, quite a big list for this car. So we need a front shock absorber, a front wheel hub, outer tie rod, sway bar link, rubber bushing, and a rear axle. Right, so we need housing A1. Yeah, I do advise you guys, if you play this game, to have until I get the iPad, I usually just write everything down on a pen and paper, because it's so hard to remember everything else. So, let's get sticking everything back together. Our new rubber bushing in. Got the hub back on. calipers back on. The wheel back on. Okie dokie. I can't remember what we took off this now. Ah, that was it. New hub. Let's put the tie rod back in. Bearing back in. Then we can put the axle back through. And we can put the discs on, the pads, the pads and the caliper. The wheel back on. And last but not least, this end. Needed the new shock absorber. Sway bar back on. Right, hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. And there we go. Lovely. So now you can repair some of the stuff, guys, but I'm not going to bother at the minute because I haven't got the repairing station sorted. So if I move this car to the lifter, yeah, you can see the pads are shot on there and on there. Check the yeah, they look fine. Right, so we need 2 sets of brake pads. I'm trying to watch a screen and type at the same time. Nice new set of pads. The caliper back on. Okie dokie. Next side. Caliper back on. Let's put the wheel back on. And there we go. That should be another car done. Very nice. Quite a lot of money now as well. After this car, oof, that looks a rusty nail, that does. After this car, we are looking at being possibly another point. So it'll mean we get another point to spend. Why will that not come off? off as the one on the side as well. Yep. That needs coming off. Not sure. That was everything from this side. Yep, so let's go over here. Now, can't remember what it actually was. It looks like the whole unit will hold it, so strip it down. Brake shoes. Bearing. The hub. And I have to undo the tie rod. I have to undo the come off. That will have to come out. That will come off. And the last piece to come off looks like it's from underneath the car, maybe? Or is it this? You know what, I think I'm going to jack it up even. Gotta take the entire suspension off. Spring leaf suspension is what I needed to take off to get that off. Is there anything from this side? Definitely is that side. It was that one too. Spring. Okay, so steering knuckle. Okie dokie, let's go get this piece put back together. You didn't need to take the wheel off for that, which is worth remembering. On. It can be a bit panicky on this game, guys. If you're not quite in the right position, it will act like you can't screw it on. So bear that in mind if you play it. I presume it's the same for the new one. The new Car Mechanic Sim. Say new, it's been out a while now. Okay. I think that's everything. Get the wheel back on. The last one is this one. Brand new spring. Right, now fingers crossed. That's all we needed to do. And there we go. So, 2096 experience means that we now gain another point, which means we can do fast assembly and disassembly, faster manual examination, or the tablet. Now, the tablet might be a good one to have. Save me keep walking back and forth. So let's get that. Then go and look for another job. See what's coming. So we still can't do these yet because we need obviously bigger XP, and as you can see on these it says list provided for what needs doing on the car. On this one there's no list, which means it's going to be pretty hard. So we have poor brake performance, loud when accelerating, so obviously the exhaust, we can't do that. Can't do that. Poor brake system, so we can take that. Could be anything with braking. But look. Right, so the ABS pump's gone. And whatever that is down there, and it looks like something at the back as well. So I've got 2 sets of calipers, set of pads, and an ABS pump. I've got a sticker on the left. Oh, nice, we've got one with a bit of an engine stuff here. So we'll take this job because it came in first, have a quick look at it. So on this one, oof, sway bars, drop links, stuff at the back. Right, so we have got knuckle A, rear suspension arm, rear bush, rubber, inner tie, and sway bar. Right. Clearly needs to go over to the ramp. So, can afford to take one more car, but we've only got one more space. So let's take this because it has got engine problems. Okay, so if we go into condition mode, that looks like the air filter. That's a filter as well. No doubt there's another filter underneath. Yeah, down there. And then it said braking, I think. So, we have clutch pressure plate and rocker arm. I've spotted the filters myself because we don't even get a list for that. And we've got to figure out what the problem is with the brakes ourselves. So this is where it starts getting interesting. So, I will start work on these first. Is so that. So that's an ABS pump. Right, so while we're here, I will stick this back on. See the beauty of having the tablet now, guys. We can do everything by the side of the cart. Right, that's part one of it done. Next. That caliper there is absolutely done in. So, got two calipers and a set of pads. So if I go into condition mode, if it'll let me. Not sure which one's got the pad problem. Could be this actually. Right, let's get this off. Yeah, and there we go. Right, so back into the tablet. Nice new pads. Nice new caliper. Put the wheel back on. Okay. Caliper back on this side. The wheel on. That's one done. Let's move this beast now to that lifter. Right. I don't know if I need to take that off actually. I mean, it's fine, we will proceed. But I am really not sure I need to take that off. Right, no, last time something will bugger on, won't there? I'm guessing it's going to be that there if anything's going to be the problem. Which one needs to lift the car for? Obviously the absorber is going to come off. Yeah, let's keep that in it. So, let's lift her up. Something flashing up on that. And it is the hub. check. That looks. Oh, hang on a minute. That bush there. Shot. The others don't look too bad. Let's see how it's glowing up. Can't see anything else. And then we need a rubber bushing. Okay. So let's get back to building this cart. Ah. Last corner. that side, to be honest. Right, now, fingers crossed. Drop her down. Both lists are ticked, which means it's all done. Yeah then. Right, so we have this beast over here. Going to go look at my jobs. Braking problems. No list. And we have general engine control and repair, knocking noises from the engine bay, and braking problem. That's not a bad job actually, that one. What did the list say? Ah, part not discovered. So you can get a kit that helps you figure out what the hell's wrong with it. Condition. Now that doesn't look too bad, I don't think. But if you look down there, you can tell that that's gone. Maybe the pads on this side. Definitely that. Maybe pads. Okay. Let's move her to a lifter. Oh, nice. So we've got a truck now. Now, I know that one came in first, but I want to see this truck, so I'm going to take this job. Oh, nice. I'm liking this. Right, okay, so let's go into the conditions mode. I think it actually said that there was no list with this, did it? General running gear and car steering. So, if we go back onto out of conditioning mode, right, well you can see there, that's gone, rusted. Same down there, bush there. Something down there, clip. Not too sure about the brakes, they look quite compacted in. That is one hell of an engine, that is. Can't wait for stripping and rebuilding one of them. So, oh, that's lovely. Very nice, that is very nice. Right, so let's go on to our inventory. Get rid of all the junk. So guys, I think what I'm going to do is, now we've got some bigger jobs and everything, I'm going to call that it for this video. So next time we come, we will make a start on this, then we'll do that, and then we'll get onto this beast, and hopefully we'll have some more wicked jobs in. So this has been Samurai Gaming. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please get on my YouTube and subscribe if you haven't already. Check me out on Twitter I am also in a YouTube Helping Hands Discord server, which is absolutely fantastic. You can find the link from that through my Twitter. I'm friends with a few people now on there, so yeah, they're an absolutely wicked group, so it's well worth knowing, guys. So until next time, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all again soon.